quit. Let's get into it. Like, comment, subscribe.
Whoa, that's big. How can a whole entire mod quit? Give me a minute, guys. I forgot to change the sound around to my speakers. So yeah, this stream might watch a fair bit because I kind of agree with him for most of the part. Not everything, but a lot of it. So let's go and see what we can do. I might put it up a bit more speedy because I like getting through these quickly, and yeah.
Very surprised that I am making this video right now. And no, it's not because it's a pirate video. I'm not going for the sarcasm route here. Pirate Software's crew, more specifically his first mate, that being Kronos, his head.
Now, I will say, I take every Quintio video with a massive grain of salt because I understand this is a man who's just trying to get a bag, and I respect that. But sometimes he really misses the point, and that's absolutely okay. That's where I come in.
Moderator and the rest of his mod team have either been fired or jumped ship. And in doing a bit of research,
saying your mod team is fired is a very exaggerated way to just say they were unmodded. Firing a moderator, it's not a big deal. These aren't employees, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say it. Yeah, but it's a big deal. I mean, it is a big deal because he got rid of them all. I mean, that's weird.
Volunteer to help out. It's really not that big of a deal. It makes no difference in their life whether they mod or don't mod. So like saying they got fired is like, you know, it's kind of an exaggerated statement.
There has been some very interesting details that have come out surrounding this mass exodus / firing that has just gone down. Like,
Here's a question: they could be fired if they were paid, because he's saying that you know, being a mod's not really gonna do much to them. But if they were actually getting paid, or some of them getting paid, then technically a firing.
Pirate apparently calling Kronos a parasite, as well as the rest of the moderation team seemingly starting to jump onto the Pirate Software hate train.
Oh God!
Interesting, because Kronos is Pirate Software. That's one of his head mods. So that's
was
a random mod, not really a big deal. One of the head mods.
Yeah, see, I was thinking that too. I was going to say that. I should have said it, but that's his head mod. I mean, he's the top mod. I mean, I've got to start like getting my channel really off the ground, guys. So I'm going to start doing that. I really want to do more work on it.
That's actually a huge deal. As well as revolting against one of his head mods, that's very strange. So either Kronos did something deserving of such criticism, or Pirate Software is crashing the fuck out, because I believe he has fallen off dramatically. Yeah. Losing hundreds of followers every single day. 80% of his viewership. It's really not looking too good. Or maybe he just stopped viewbotting. Who knows?
We had some sleeper cells from Quaker Nation infiltrate the very public Discord that Kronos has himself, where he hopped into a voice call alongside a lot of the other mods who seemed to just be chatting. And it seems that they were having some conversations in regard to their tenure working for Pirate Software, and I would say the negative
tenure for working for Pirate Software. What the fuck is going on, bro? Like, maybe these guys are doing way more than any other mod on Earth, but like, it sounds like they're talking like a corporate CEO office like position.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, doesn't it?
Being a mod. Like, is Pirate Software out here paying his mods like 60 grand a year? Like, what is going on here?
Aspects of that, which are going to become very apparent. And I thought to myself, well, given the severity of what is going down here with a lot of the Pirate Software community, you know, leaving the community leaders, well, I guess
he paid his mods. I'll be real. If my mods actually had a job worth paying for, I would release 95% of my mods right now. Because I'll just be handing out mod to whoever. If my mods started expecting pay right now, I would let go of 95%, and my mods would have to dedicate their entire lives to doing everything that I need them to do. Okay? Straight up. And hey, first in my list, Valen. I would start paying Valen $3 grand a month to do the job of my mods don't do shit. Let me rephrase that. 90% of my mods don't do shit. They literally just have it.
Yeah, he's right. Mods don't really do much. I mean, I've got like 2 mods of mine. One of them doesn't do anything at all, and the other one barely does anything. So I'm usually the one doing everything. That's why I don't like adding mods. Not to mention you have issues. So I usually just do a lot of it myself, which I definitely got to work on my Discord and my YouTube.
For Aura, I do all you ask me, and Gravy, I don't ask you to do shit.
True.
So that is true. You do everything I ask. The most I ever say is, hey guys, can you delete my going live thing when I'm done streaming? Paying your mods a full-time salary where you need a business meeting to discuss tenure is insane. Anyways, let's get back to it.
It feels like the Pirate Software ship is finally sinking. So I figured now would probably be...
You think now it's sinking? Quintio, I don't know what you drama creators think. We're like, now they're sinking. Brother, the boat's already sunk. His analytics actually look like the Titanic sinking in water. Look, this is the ocean. This is the tip of the boat. That's like the captain's quarters, and that's the chimney. He's already fully submerged. He's already fucking dead. Why do what else do you want to have happen? Do you need Pirate Software to kill himself? Or like, what do you need him to do?
Be the best time to bring back the limited time doubling down merch. Quick change, Quintio here. That is right.
That is amazing.
Surrounding I'm Fetus getting his Twitch ban, things like
I'm
that.
glad he cut that out. We don't want to watch the ads.
Communicating with the different parties, including I'm Fetus. Now, this got brought to my attention through my Discord, as we have a couple of threads for, drama discussion. Speaking of, hey, check and comment. Might have the Discord link if you're eating it up, like play video games, chat drama. But you can see here, it says, no longer engaged on pirate software work or associated with him. Contact him directly or go to his Discord server. Now, that is not worded, I would say, in a very positive way. But of course, that could just be how I'm perceiving this. Let's just kind of go into more of the details. Now, just one more tiny prerequisite. The only person that I'm going to be, showing their Discord name and stuff is going to be Kronos. But for the sake of just, keeping it nice and simple, I am going to have,
Actually, if it passed, I'll be honest. I'm going to slow it down.
Comment. I'll also include screenshots of those. They were not interested in having a conversation.
There we go.
1.25,
perfect.
Some sort of effort to reach out to them. After those two responses, I figured, okay, I think I know how they're all going to be, and I even shot a whisper to Kronos, but of course he did not reply, and he's got me blocked on every other platform. This is
Of course he does.
To show what I'm talking about here, this is Kronos in a VC call, as screenshotted here with a few other mods, as well as I think a few ex-members of Pirates Discord. And there's a bit of chatting here. It just kind of seems like Kronos is speaking out loud, and the rest of them are pretty much just chatting by typing in the VC chat. Now again, I don't have concrete proof that they're always talking about Pirate, but using context clues, I think it's easy to kind of understand sometimes when they're for sure probably talking about him. In this case here, right behind me, somebody here.
I think that's very fair. Right. I think using context clues, you're right.
Says just anything that might be used against him or proved him wrong gets nuked. The fuck? Now, from what I understand, most of these messages come from around the same VC over the course of a couple hours in that evening. And I'll just be reading through the main points, but feel free to pause and read the additional stuff at your own pace.
So that's what's going on there. At least we know what's going on.
That I've apparently missed. It sounds mad, and someone replied to them down here.
So this is about pirate software, guys, or he's sunk, basically.
Oh, that is a really interesting look, because that is his head mod. I'm actually very curious what could have happened for Pirate to turn on Kronos. Damn. What the fuck happened? I don't want to put blame on either of them until I figure out what happened.
Where I'm getting this, he was called the Parasite thing, and it seems like shortly after that he ends up putting in his 2 weeks. I say that because in this other...
Okay, can we stop saying putting in our 2 weeks? There is no 2 weeks
for
being a moderator. I understand we're the milkman right now, but 2 weeks, they're a mod. He's acting like he's getting fired from I can't even a major corporation that he's worked at his entire life.
Yeah, no, it sounds like he's working an actual job where he's not, technically.
$60,000 annually. Okay, what the fuck are they doing to deserve $60,000? What are they doing?
That'd be a lot of money. I would go there to work. $60,000 is a lot of money.
Software does not pay his moderators a flat $60,000 a year. He does pay them as full-time salaried employees with benefits. Here's what's confirmed. He's incorporated a business specifically to employ his moderators full-time rather than relying on volunteers. His moderators receive full-time salary plus benefits, including medical, dental, vision, and life insurance.
Holy shit!
He has mentioned having 12 moderators on full...
Man, he does pay him? Who pays their mods? I don't even pay my mods. I want to give them something special. I want to do something for them for an idiot, actually. I want to make it up from last year as well, because I missed something. But yeah, this is crazy to me. I didn't know freaking people pay their mods. Maybe we should go over there and work for him. I mean, obviously it's a joke. I'm not going to work for him. I got my own things to do. But still, it's a good amount of money.
Full-time pay benefits plus others. What do Pirate Software's moderators do to deserve full-time pay? Normal mod stuff. And he's paying $360,000 a year to do normal mod stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. Go mod for him. Go mod for me. This is the most retarded shit I've ever seen in my whole life. Insanely difficult work that requires reliability, quick judgment, and emotional resilience. What the are we talking about?
Yeah, no.
For my paycheck, and you pull on my Genshin account. Dude, this is retarded. Okay, I pay my editors because they're working non-stop. I give my editors 100% of the revenue after tax on my clip channel. This is retarded. This is a lie. There's no way. Is there any proof beyond Pirate Software's word that he's paying his mods full-time salaries? No! There is no proof beyond their words.
Okay.
Because it's a fucking lie!
It's got to be a lie. It can't be true, because there's no way you can be paying them that much money. I think he's probably been saying... I think he says it, but doesn't actually do it. That's my theory. I think he's right here. Because there's no way he would pay him mods, especially that much.
He doesn't make that much. Based off of his analytics, of his current stream time, and of his current viewership, he is making, at most, $80,000 to $90,000 annually off of streaming off of Twitch. He does not do it, and I challenge Pirate Software. and I will gift him 100 subs if I'm wrong. He may have done this at a point. He no longer does this. There is no way he continues to do this. This is a fraudulent claim. It is all for optics. He is full of shit. This is not real. And if I'm wrong...
Yeah, I'm agreeing with him. I don't think it's real either, guys. It just doesn't make sense. He's talking a whole lot of shit. I mean, getting to a point where you can't believe anything anyone says.
I will give him, no, not 100. I'll gift him 200 subs. I challenge one of his moderators to show me that you've received consistent full-time pay over the past 4 years. Let's see it. This is a fucking lie. And the fact that there has never been proven this claim, bullshit. I am not...
Yeah, you need to be proof. You need proof. You can't just say it.
My moderators think that I'm taking advantage of them. Oh yeah, dude. I have 12 moderators and I'm paying them full-time. $60,000 a year plus benefit. That does not exist. It does not exist.
That's true.
YouTube. He is getting $3.81 million a year, which are 8 million views on his YouTube. And by the way, all of those are shorts, which means he is making less than $1,000 a month off of his YouTube.
Damn.
Which means annually, Pirate Software is making somewhere between the range of $92,000 and $100,000 a year off of everything involving content creation. If you think he can spend $360,000 to $720,000 annually to pay his mods, you're retarded. That does not exist. That is not real. Sorry. I just realized what was happening here. And this is why I'm so annoyed. Blatantly lying. And by the way,
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a lie.
That's $102,000. As a content creator, you get the most amount of taxes as a self-employed person. Meaning, after $102,000 and business expenses and personal expenses, Pirate Software is keeping maybe $20,000 to $25,000 a year off of what he makes. After taxes,
it's not really a lot of money, is it? You really look at that, it's not a lot of money.
Half of what he is saying he's paying all of them.
All right, so you shouldn't be lying about that. That's something you should not be lying about.
Because I love dismantling the bullshit. There is no way he does that.
Nah, of course not.
200 subs or $5,000.
I gotta ask, guys. One thing I do like about this guy is I like his background. Because he's, if I'm correct, he's from Texas, so this entire aesthetic he has behind him really matches it.
To a charity of his choice, if he
I mean, I don't mind watching him. He's pretty good, I reckon. Not great, but good.
$60,000 a year with benefits over, you know what? I'll be gracious. Over the last 6 months. You show me that, $10,000 to a charity of your choice. That is a complete lie. And this is another reason where all streamers, they have no virtues whatsoever. They just lie to look good and make you believe that I'm supporting the good streamer.
Yeah.
Bringing up that bullshit claim.
Yeah, okay, it's a lie. It's obviously a lie. There's no way.
Man, that really made me angry. That made me want to break my monitor. Just seeing such a ridiculous lie that people accept it as reality.
I mean, no offense, but
I want to remind you that
I don't think I'll ever get that mad over a lie. Something like this, in a way. It's not. It's a big deal, but it's not a giant big deal. It's annoying when they lie and they try to talk shit, which people should be fact checking, including myself. But yeah, hope you guys will enjoy yourselves. This is a good episode. I enjoy doing this.
Overnight for the idea that he was talking to a 17-year-old, and Bonnie just said, "Oh no, I didn't do it." Oh, okay, well she said she didn't do it. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Shot here we can see this gonna prepare the catapult. Right after that, the prepare the catapult. K, I'm assuming Kronos already gave notice. Don't stress. They also follow up, and now this kind of seems to get into them, airing their grievances with Pirate, saying, "Common, all the collab and raids you did to all different people versus Thor on a loop only raiding the ferrets does say a lot." Seemingly talk about him being selfish. Another previous mod saying, "Just waiting for PS stream and general chat to realize it." I'm assuming realize that all of the mods have disappeared. Someone else saying, "Same here for Block Game." I actually have a really funny clip in regard to that. Not exactly the same, but very similar. Now, Block Game was this Minecraft thing that Pirate Software was working on with one of the mods here as the lead kind of Java developer for it, which they ended up stepping down because Pirate wanted it all to be converted over to Hightail, which was a huge job to do, and the mod was like, "I'm not capable of doing this at this time." But Block Game wasn't receiving
Hightail was amazing, by the way. I love it. I can't wait for the updates. It was so much fun.
Updates, and apparently it had been
I haven't even played it yet, guys. Hey, I've got a bit of money now, so maybe I will get it.
down for 4 days, and nobody noticed until Thor got a Texas speech in his stream chat literally today or yesterday, as the time that you're watching this. And here's that clip.
Block Game is down. It's been down for like 4 days, and no one said a word. I'll go put it back up.
What the hell is he doing?
I was trying to see how long it would take before somebody actually checks. But nobody seemed to care.
Oh, you can hear that resentment building. Holy shit. But nobody...
I feel bad for him, bro. If he's actually paying these guys $60,000, he's not. Can you imagine your employees finishing a game and not telling you for 4 days, though? That'd be insane.
You seem to care. Now, the following screen
Or he's just a massive bitch. We'll see.
shots are not in any particular
I think
order
it's
because
bitch, Pat.
I think that's going to be a better viewing experience for you guys, but truly this is just kind of a highlight reel of some of the stuff that they were saying. This one right here, people are saying hi to each other, and then I think they're, again, talking directly to Kronos here while he's in call. I think you were a shield for a lot of BS, and then a bunch of people saying, I canceled mine from renewing, mine will expire soon, will end in June. I believe they're talking about their subscriptions to Pirate. Following up in this one, it's kind of clear that the other moderators really were not a fan of Pirate software, probably not even Kronos himself towards the end. Someone said, here, there's a reason why I wanted this community to be good for you and for all the mods to be chill and be safe from him. Someone said, well, you did lure in people with someone's name. You're a warmer.
I would be horrified if anybody were to go to my ex-moderators and ask them for like a boss review. Dude, all of my ex-mods have become like psychotic schizo posters that can't stop talking about me, and they're just so ass hurt because they told me to pay attention. Like there's a guy called like Noob Cow and like Bobo Shotgun or some shit, and they've been schizo posting about me for like 2 years because I didn't pay enough attention to the Genshin Impact story.
Yeah, it's a bit like that. I don't think I've ever had oh no, I had a few people I kicked out. I think I kicked some people out that I probably shouldn't have. I realized it a bit late. But it is what it is.
So now they believe every criminal accusation and criminal allegation thrown my way because they're upset that I didn't listen to Paimon enough. And then again, it's probably my fault for giving someone a moderator because they played Genshin Impact.
Person, he and the community were begging you to stream. And then someone else saying you were the reason why he didn't lose mods and other streamers quicker. Now, this could be Kronos. It could be also they were chatting amongst each other, a different mod in this chat here. But still, like making a point like you're the reason why he didn't lose mods and other streamers quicker is crazy. And I do want to jump in and just make it clear. I mean,
it is very fair. A head moderator can't hold everything together. So that's a very fair statement to make.
Not doing this to be like,
if I were to ever lose Valen as a moderator or JSpec as a moderator, if those two were to hate me, I must have killed somebody, you know?
Yeah, I was going to say that would be pretty bad. Listen, I don't know much about his moderators and all that, but I know a little bit because I've watched them a few times. But yeah,
like that is a very bad look.
I need to get my guys doing their job, guys, because a lot of them don't even show up, and that is kind of my fault, not theirs.
A head guy, he's just like a good dude, you know what I mean? And if I lose the respect of a good dude, that says a lot about the streamer.
That the full mod team has dropped. It really seemed like these people were ride or dies, and from my understanding with as long as they had lasted alongside him, I thought that maybe Pirate had been treating them better than how he treats his community at times, versus how he treats people that are more, public facing, like the dramas we've talked about. But that is just simply not the case. As a matter of fact, one of them pointed out that one of the reasons that they stopped watching him was how mean he was being to his viewers. There's just some kind of like chatting between them, and then right at the bottom here, my biggest problem with him and why I stopped watching him was the casual cruelty he showed to members of the community. And so again,
hey bro, they got it good, bro. I should talk my chat every goddamn day. I swear to God, every single stream starts off with my chatters giving me shit, and then me and y'all, we PvP for like 15 minutes until you say, okay, I'm bored, next part. All right, moving on. It's great, I love it.
This wasn't just reserved.
Yeah, it's a different way of doing things. Okay.
Hey, if you don't want shit from me, don't give me shit. It's really that easy. I'm very easy to get along with.
Him treating his
Yeah, you sound like you're not that hard.
Calling him a parasite and all this after, pretty much every.
I don't mean it in a bad way. I think he is pretty easy.
Most of the viewers that he would have had are completely gone, and now it seems like
that's very fair. 80% of Pirate Software's audience has completely abandoned him.
Yeah, they completely left him, guys. So completely just disowned him.
That's close to him. Or maybe this has been a very slow burn over the course of the last couple of years, and now it's finally.
You know what's crazy? I actually reached out to Pirate Software to make sure he was okay during all of that drama that was going on, and I told him, hey man, I'll have your back. Like, you did fuck up a little bit, but like I will like make sure that the truth is known. And because I gave him slight criticism, he blocked me. He immediately blocked me. It was psychotic. Because like I am always down to right the wrong. I'm okay with holding people accountable, but it's when people make up things they didn't do, that's where I draw the line.
Yep, I agree.
Incredibly fair with my criticism of people, and I keep it so fair until they're past the point of no return. Pirate Software's at that point.
Yeah.
Because he
just keeps doing shitty stuff.
Or at the very least, he can't pay most of the mod team that he originally had when he was talking about, paying for their dental and having them have insurance and full-time jobs. Another interaction here.
Copy.
Toxic X could be referencing.
Man, I really think I bruised my body here. What the hell's wrong with me?
When you had mental health.
Why are we censoring Discord names? Do we really care? Like, I feel like this is so try-hard.
Day like AP stuff in December basically fucks with your days off. Now this could just be them, like, oh yeah, and then when shit hit the fan, like when you had to be out, something was going on. And down here, sorry, you have a reasonable take on stuff, Kronos. Clearly, it's a problem. I almost want to believe that has to do with the fact that I was, giving him a bit of praise here recently with the I'm Feta stuff. It sounded like he was pointing out the fact that there were a few, Pirate fans that were also, being a little too intense, thinking that, Fetus was directly targeting Pirate in some malicious way.
Oh.
I'm truly just speculating there. I have nothing to back it, but that's, the best thing that I could come up with. It realistically.
All right, guys. Later today, I'm getting the Windows activated. I'm getting sick of seeing the little Windows thing in the corner. It's pissing me off. So next video, you won't see that.
I wanted to ask, are the mods okay? Did you maybe lose the basement key? Notice they're less around. Just wanted to know. I don't mind if you won't explain. Was just wondering if everything is okay. Happy to be a part of this place. Keep on keeping up. Chat, remember to use bread and watch the noodles.
Do you think I should pour some like noodles down there? Like is there like a food that am I supposed to feed them?
Now that you've got that context, they follow up here saying, yep, plus did try to make it a joke so we can dodge it in a funny way. Am I supposed to feed them? ... He, at this point, had lost pretty much most of his mod team, if not all of them. Probably did the thing to Kronos. I think that's what led to all of the other mods also kind of dipping. And yet...
Well, you also won't need as many moderators when you lose 80% of your audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you lose that many viewers, like, for example, I got rid of pretty much like 95% of my Genshin Impact mods because I no longer play Genshin Impact. So, like, losing that many mods also isn't that big of a deal when you lose 80% of your audience. It's just something that like kind of has to happen.
Yeah, I'm not really into giving mods that easily. I gotta be real careful who I include because I've had people be shitty.
Kronos is not Pirate Software mod. Another individual says, Kronos, I'm sorry you have a community of people that prefer hanging out with you rather than Thor because you have a much chiller, cooler place with less drama that could have easily been avoided or reduced. It's like, as much as it is just a good point, it's like, okay, you know, there's less drama over here, this community. It's interesting that they're making a point that there could have been less drama that was easily avoided.
Yeah, I like doing this stuff, guys. The numbers are low, but what do you expect? I only just started doing this kind of stuff. I mean, let's see what's going on here.
All he had to do was take accountability and apologize, and he couldn't do that. That's why, like, there's just no reason to interact with the guy.
He has nobody to blame but himself. He sees enemies and then makes them his enemies.
It's true.
Sounds like, you know, describing
That
how
sounds
he's
right.
turning on like his mod team like Kronos. Sees Kronos as an enemy, makes him an enemy, even if that wasn't the case. Following up.
Even me, bro. Like, I had his back so hard. I give him criticism one time, and he blocks me. And
Yeah, I know.
I was like, yeah, he did fuck up on this poll. Instant block. It's like fucking nuts.
So we have something where it seems like they're chatting about a situation.
They shouldn't have instant blocked for that, guys. That's not even a good reason to block someone.
Always shift on mood is never fun to deal with.
You're always gonna have some people who want to give you, you know, good, bad. I don't think his criticism was bad exactly because he was just, you know, telling what you could do better. That's different. That's helpful. It's the unhelpful ones where you can just block them.
Something based on somebody's mood that day that must have sucked. I'm sorry you went through that.
But that's terrible. I mean,
not okay. Yeah, right. He has no empathy. Again, assuming that they're talking about Pirate Software. And then the last screenshot that I have to show you guys are them chatting more so, starting with quote-unquote friend. This is the same person chatting these two that I'm going to read back to back. They say, well, it used to be better than corporate, referring to their job working under Pirate Software. And then they said, that work environment didn't last very long. And then to jump back before
I bet it didn't.
said, friends, so long as you're super convenient. Person talking about how the work environment has changed says, Jesus Christ, man, I know, right? Followed up with, that was my problem with everything. He did very little to see things from any other perspective. Now, where have we heard that before? It is to some degree cathartic to see that the mod team was having the same issues, and now it kind of recontextualizes it that, like, yeah, maybe they weren't the biggest fans of the guy, but they were getting paid. Like, they were a part of that community for however long when it was good, so I don't necessarily blame them for noticing these things, being bothered by them, but still sticking around. It's like when you're doing it for a job and the boss is kind of an asshole, you just kind of put up with it. And then down here continuing, someone said same here, and following after that, and it was always this.
Yeah, I would never treat my people like this. Now, saying that, I've got to be on more active.
Explain to Dr. K and how Dr.
Be on more active.
Yeah, that makes you sound incredibly arrogant. I think so.
It does, and we all know he's incredibly arrogant. I want to double check something here real quick before we finish this video. Is Pirate Software botting at all, or does he have 2,000 legitimate viewers? Let's double check and let's be fair. Let's see if he actually is as finished as we think. So he is botted. I would say for at most 1,000 viewers. Yeah, it's looking pretty consistent so far. Yeah, I would say, yeah, no, he definitely has somewhere between 500 and 1,000 bots to his channel. That's pretty consistent to every single stream that he's done over the past.
Damn.
This immediate burst in 1 minute, that's unnatural. Yeah, so I would say 500 to 100 bots. So realistically, Pirate Software probably has 1K.
I mean, I could bot myself, guys, if I really wanted to, but I don't do it. So yeah, like I said, I could bot if I wanted to, but I don't do it. It's a piece of shit thing to do.
Money, so he probably makes less money than he even thought, plus the fee to pay his bots. Not really a good look. I think it's actually fair to say, title of this video, Pirate Software's career's over. It actually is pretty bad. His mods are gone, his chatters are gone, his money's gone.
Yeah, basically everything's gone. I mean, that's the thing about being a YouTuber or some social media. You got to be careful what you say, how what you do, and all that, because it can easily come and easily go. Maybe even more easier to go. But yeah, I enjoyed that one. I think that was a good little episode.